Hey everybody, Sullen Boondocker Freddy here. I'm back. Um, Before I go on any further, thank you all for keeping up with me and subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe below. Hit the little bell behind next to it, and you will be notified whenever I put up videos. If anyone's been following me from the beginning, you notice that I don't just do videos just about everything that I do. I put out videos when I feel like there's something to be said, or I've done something, you know, that would help other people. So I haven't had a video up since October, since bow season started. And the reason why for that is because we had two other guys working with me at the bait shop, and I was counting on those guys to cover my shifts on the weekends so I can go bow hunt, since you can only bow hunt on the weekends anyway. Well, I made it to one weekend, and the kid that was supposed to work for me got fired. The other guy that was with us quit. He just had his third baby, a son, and now I'm stuck by myself working at the bait shop all weekend. My boss's daughters did give me this past weekend half days off, but coming this weekend, I'm not expecting that to happen again, so I will be there all day Saturday, 13 hours, 12 hours on Sunday, which I don't mind. I have my RV outside, my dog's with me, so I'm able to keep up with that and be all right with it, and I'm making extra money, so I can't complain. I just did the oil change on my RV. It was nasty, and I had to rotate some tires on the RV because I was feeling something funky with that front left tire. So I got that taken squared away. But my 2002 Chevy Blazer sitting at my mom's house, I have to redo the entire brakes in the back. The two lines go into the transfer box. They're all shot. They're rusted, and I have to replace them. So my truck's going to sit there until this coming weekend is over with, and I'll be able to buy the parts I need and get my truck back up on the road, bleed the brakes, and then I'm good to go. I haven't really been doing much or going anywhere, but I do have a trip coming up in a couple weeks. I'm going to be meeting up with some friends of mine out in Ocala National Forest. They have some place that they call, you can go there and boondock, and $5 a day they said it was. So I don't know if that was their cost or it's everybody's cost, but hell, $5 a day for a place out in the woods where I can run my generator. I'm going to have to get another gas tank, but I'm only going to stay for 5 days because I got to come home and work. So that's all really that I've got going on. Like I said, I really haven't been doing much because I've been working, and then I have to travel back and forth, staying here and staying there, boondocking here. So nothing really special happening. I did spend my birthday weekend out in the woods, which was great. I did spend Christmas Day and New Year's Day out at my buddy's house, which was awesome. One of the presents that I did receive from my mom was a brand new LG LED smart TV for the RV. So now I can turn my Wi-Fi hotspot on my cell phone. It connects directly to my TV, and now I have, as long as I have good signal, I have something I can watch now instead of always trying to have power for my 110 TV. So that's going great. I love it. Thank you, Mom. Appreciate the birthday present. Next thing I have to tell you guys is this whole thing about the coronavirus that's been going on, that's been happening. Now, they're saying people are being, I don't know what to believe on TV anymore. The news tells you one thing. You go online, people are posting things differently than what the TVs. As always, the news media on television they don't tell you the truth. Half the time they hide it, they make up things, or they don't tell you everything. And I think that's going to be a thing, the C virus they're calling it. I love that. Um, but hopefully it's not going to be a big deal. They'll be able to find something and get it cured. Find a cure for it. But a lot of people are dying, and I believe over in China, the reason why they're doing that, they need to set that. I think they did that on purpose. Now, this is my opinion, not the opinion of anybody but my own. But you know, China is filled to capacity with people, and I think the government there made up a virus and let it loose to try to wean down the herd, I should say. You know, there's just way too many people for them to take care of. That's what happens in a social country where everything is socialist, and I mean, the people are looking to their government to take care of them and feed them and all this stuff, and the government don't have it. They have to take care of their freaking insanely huge army and feed those people, and they don't really care about the rest. That's why they released it. You haven't really heard of any military personnel getting sick. It's just your local people down in these little towns and places. And yeah, China has a weird way of eating, what they eat, how they eat, but you know, each to their own. I wouldn't do it, but that's just them. But keep an eye on that, because I think that's going to be an issue. I like to thank everybody that's been with me so far. I've gotten up to 80 subscribers now, which is great. I love it. Thank you so much, everyone. Stay with me. If you haven't subscribed yet, if you're watching me now, please go ahead and subscribe and hit the little bell next to it, and it will bring you up videos of whenever I post it. I'm not one. I mean, I got a lot of guys that I watch on YouTube myself that, I mean, they're putting up 2-3 videos a week. But that's because they videotape everything they do. And I mean, if I want to see somebody how they repair their RV, I got 2 or 3 people I can go to and watch the videos. I don't need to put up another one just because somebody else has already done it, you know. And I usually like to do my videos on things that I like to do, things I've done, places I've gone to, you know, and give my thoughts on any current situation that's going on. So hopefully everything will come out all right this year for me. Just got to see how things go in the next few months. Hopefully we'll be able to hire somebody at the shop, and I can get back to normal operations and be able to travel a little bit more and be able to stay out for 2 weeks at a time instead of just leaving on a Monday and coming back on a Friday. To some people, I guess that's okay, but for me, it's not enough time to do what I want to do. Sometimes it'll take me 2 or 3 days to do something, and then I got to pack up everything and leave again. So, but I got to work. I have to work in order to make enough money to keep myself going. I mean, I'm only 51 years old, so still got 25 years left before I could even freaking retire. Well, 20 years, I should say. Or 12 years, maybe 15, I don't know. 10 years. So, before I could collect Social Security. God, that's only 12, 15 years from now. It's crazy, huh? Time goes by fast. So, if you're watching this, live life every day the best you can, the way you want, because sooner or later we all go down. But that's it for this segment of my ranting. Thank you all for stopping by, and I will see you all later. And until then, this is Solo Boondocker saying, see ya.